Speed cars were about to come out of the shop. We're going to go for the first ride, but we were waiting. I ran into Matt here with the Segway car, and he was telling us all about it. So I figured I'd give you guys the 411. If you don't know anything about it, good guy to get some good information from. And he's an awesome guy, and he's good friends with Robbie Gordon. So we got some behind-the-scenes stories. So that was really cool to hear from him on some of those things. But here's the Segway. I'll let Matt explain it to you. Thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. Matt Clayton's here. We're at the Speed facility, but he's going to come rip these with the Speed units today, and we're going to see how they perform. So give us the details, man. I know nothing about them.
Yeah, we're just off the AIM show up in Vegas this week, and we did this. It was a fun cross promotion with this company, this tire company, Trua. This is, I'm running a 32. This is their 32. What's cool about this tire company, I'll plug them real quick, is that this is a 24-month warranty protection on this thing.
Wow.
Sidewalls, this, that. If you take it back to the dealer and he can't plug it or fill it up or something like that, new tire. So it was just a great cross promotion up there in Vegas all week. So I ripped this up down. Robbie invited me down to go ride with the new guys and the 10 new guys in their cars. For 2023, we introduced this in late 22. We've done some upgrades, a lot of subtleties and so forth, some bending and so forth. But this is Segway's. It's called the SX10. We do it in a 64 and a 72. This is the 72. Comes stock with CST stags on it, 27s with a full true bead lock. So it's actually pretty cool, but I'm running 32s on this today. You'll see on this side, you've got gas. So on the other side, there's an open port for it. Eventually what's gonna happen here is that we're gonna induce this as a platform the way it is, just an NA 105 horsepower inline twin. So that's the way it's coming. We're gonna skip the turbo, live that for the aftermarket, and we're going straight to hybrid. So it's already plumbed already. So you'll have your Elon Musk port over here and fuel on the other side. And so stock we're probably looking to come to market stock horsepower at about 2.25. So when the electric drive engine works in conjunction with the gas, that's what we're getting. At the factory, we've done all kinds of stupid reflashes and so forth, upwards of 300. So that's gonna be fun. So our attempt right now, all the focus of the R&D at Segway for this base model, and it will be this exact platform in a 72, is really going after bringing that first hybrid to the market. So
when do you think that'll be ready for customers?
So I think for customers, still a little bit of a question mark, right?
Yeah.
So it will most certainly be a 24 car when I get it on reps trailers and they get out to show dealers and so forth like that, probably third quarter this year, if not, early fourth quarter. So it's just one of those things where it's like,
so at the end of the year, we're thinking maybe?
Yes.
Well, like customers should be able to have it in their hand.
I don't know that customers
or just dealers
will
happen
to, but we'll be showing our network and so forth. Right now, nationally, we're about 140 dealers, all the ride down stores. When we get into California, we achieved CARB last month. So, Coin's our first dealer out there. And,
awesome.
Right now, and, moving on up the world. But, 6 dealerships, all the Right Now dealerships in Phoenix, 2 down in Tucson, 2 out in Vegas. So we've got a great network. The network is traditional power sports dealers. So all A-tier dealers nationwide. We're not going any funky direction of barn feed stores or off the the shelf and so forth. So so
sweet.
Fun to be out here. We got some good weather. We're not ice fishing or anything like that. So
check out this screen in here. This thing looks like a Tesla inside too.
Oh wow, it's got definitely a hybrid vibe to it, for sure.
So it's got a 10.5 screen in it. It's all touch screen. You got a lot of different things. So in the outbound delivery, what you'll do is it's kind of I wouldn't say game changer. I'll leave the game changers to Robbie. I like to see a lot of this is that you're seeing, this is where the industry is going. It's just bells and whistles from a standpoint of what the consumer likes, ride features, comfort. So there's a lot of really cool things. So when the consumer actually buys it in normal outbound delivery from a team, let's say at Burst Mega Mall or Anderson's out here, or even Robbie's store, the first thing you're doing is you're having the consumer bring up the Segway app. And then the dealership's calling out the VIN number, they're plugging their VIN number in the actual app. Then the person's customizing the app, which as soon as they get in the car, it Bluetooth, it hooks up. So let's say it's they're down in Orange County and it's out here sitting in the house in Havasu and so forth. The battery starts to falter. It'll send you a message saying the battery's going down, and you know, just all kinds of
a lot of
fun,
awesome tech.
Yeah. And it'll run diagnostics on it. So there's a lot of really cool features. You know, you can load up Onyx on it and so forth. I like what Onyx did at the King of the Hammers. Whatever GPS platform somebody's using, you know, load it up and go.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. I like that feature. And then I guess suspension wise, I mean, suspension is key.
Manual
What is it?
adjustable.
yeah, fully adjustable. You know, small turns will get you there. You know,
what company is the...
So we're doing them ourselves.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
we certainly took a good look at what was out there and so forth. We wanted to take it on ourselves. I think, bar none, you know, I mean, Robbie's been in the car, Max has been in the car. I've had a lot of people, a lot of Baja 1000 guys actually get in the car. First thing that they notice is it's actually really good stock, you know, production suspension.
handles pretty well. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I noticed how big the hoses going to the bypass are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked at it. They you know, we took our time with this, and right now I think yesterday Dirt Wheels has a 7-page. So they just came out digitally. You can find a 7-page layout. We did up at Sand Hollow a few months ago. We did a ride, did a couple of days, spent some time with them, and yeah, that just actually came out yesterday. So 7 pages of everything to, you know, talk about the Villian and how it works. And we hit some rocks and sand and just had a blast up there. They beat the car up, and yeah, Max is. I sat right in that, man. I'm not so sure he's getting pretty close to outdriving his dad, man. He's talented at 14.
just ripping, huh?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We did a bomb. It was like 1 a.m. down in Parker.
Oh, nice.
A couple months ago, and we just went for it. Went out and did like a 45-minute loop, and you know,
that's sweet.
We just laid into it. We had a very good time, man. So
That's cool.
We're having fun with the product. We've had a lot of eyeballs on it. You know, everybody's wondering, you know, Segway getting in and building their own factory, building their own engine, and really get involved with this. We do our own clutch, but on the 72 and on the Villian, we actually went with CB Tech up in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Their clutch on it. The other thing that's interesting is the clutch is on the right side.
Okay.
So we'll say that's another first for some.
Yeah. You don't see that a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know?
But really easy from a service standpoint. There was a lot of thought that went into everything. This back here is sort of a molded plastic piece with 2 entryways that you can use for storage. It comes directly up. You're right into the radiator, fuel hoses, everything like that. Up here, you know, you want to get into fuse. You're right into the fuse box here. There's a tap into the front winch, which it actually comes stock with. It's a remote winch, but there's an actual tethered one that it comes with as well. So,
and it comes stock with the winch, you said?
Comes stock with it, yep.
Chad's gonna be all about that.
We like winches.
Chad loves his winches, and I mean, we've come to find that we love them too, because we're using them constantly.
So. Not bad. It's a 4,500 pound winch, you know, and it'll help out a lot of situations, particularly out here in Havasu.
Yeah,
makes things easier. It looks like it has a fair amount of suspension travel.
Yeah, you're doing it's about 18 and 15. Okay, I wouldn't really push it past there, but it's actually usable travel too. So again, there's definitely
not hyping the number.
It's probably, you know, to me, it's the one feature when people do get in the car, okay, that they notice really quick, is that it's just that from a production standpoint, I mean, it's just something that it really focused on. It's getting the suspension right.
Awesome. Well, here we go with the Villian.